Sit down. I just have a few letters to sign. Oh, a drink?
No, thank you, but aren't we going to be late to the party?
Plenty of time. Plenty. And I need a drink. So relax. Say, you're not allergic to mink, are you?
Mink? No, I don't think so.
Good. Try this on for size.
But whose is it?
Mine, and I only loan it to very special clients. I want you to wear it tonight.
You want me to wear it?
Please, got to think of my reputation. I haven't been seen with a girl without a mink since the heat wave of '39. Come on. We should spend a little time talking about our future. You can act. Well, that's of no importance at the moment. The main thing is, you're a beaut.
Please don't.
Oh, and you're decent, too. No doubt possess some fine principles. Well, me, I'm a man of very few principles, and they're all open to revision. But I'm in a position to do something for you.
Well, you'll get 10% of everything I make. Isn't that enough?
No. Now sit down and listen. Here it is, short and clear. You're not a chicken. You're no high-hearted kid out of some drama school wanting to do or die for dear old Thespis. And you're beginning under a handicap.
Well, I know I'm starting late.
So time isn't on your side. But you do have some qualifications. Your face will pass. Your good, nice, long, silky legs, I like them. You're just full of quality and quantity. I like it.
Aren't you taking a few things for granted, after all?
Me, I don't count. But there are certain people who do, and you're going to meet all of them. That is, if you're really serious about your career.
I am, but...
Good. Then you're going every place with me. Every party, every opening night, every saloon in town. With a complete new wardrobe at my expense. Oh, it's tax deductible. This is a tough, competitive racket. And although it's a lot more than any agent is supposed to do, I'd do it.
What's this got to do with acting?
Nothing, but I'll show you how to realize your ambitions, if you do as I say. If the Dramatist Club wants to eat and sleep with you, you eat and sleep with them. If some producer with a hand as cold as a toad wants to do a painting of you in the nude, you'll accommodate him for a very small part.
It's disgusting.
It pays off.
You're disgusting.
Maybe I am. But let me assure you, once you get it made, you can be idealistic all of 10 seconds before you die.
You're trying to cheapen me. But you won't. Not me. Oh, I'll make it, Mr. Loomis. But it'll be my way.
You have a wonderful handwriting, Annie.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Steve. But my spelling wouldn't take no prizes.
I don't think Laura has anything to worry about as long as you're with her.
Oh, you'll get by. I made an agreement with the landlord. He's really a nice person.
Oh?
Just for doing the staircases twice a week, we get $10 off our rent.
Is that a fact?
I also answered an ad in the paper and got myself a job while the kids are at school.
Doing what?
Doing shirts for a gentleman. He's real persnickety about his shirts.
More than that. They gave me a job. A steady one in the advertising staff.
Oh, that's wonderful. But, darling, is it really what you want?
Well, it's not the Museum of Modern Art. They pay you in the nicest looking green folding money. Which reminds me, this is the season for spending it. Let's go. We have to get a tree, and I have a list of gifts for the kids and Annie. And I hope you like what I picked out for you.
Oh, Steve,
You have to have something to put under a tree, don't you?
Well, I know, but...
This way, ma'am.
Oh, I feel awful. I haven't been able to buy you anything really nice. You know, it's been 5 months without a job.
I guess you'll have to marry me. It's the least you can do for me for Christmas. I love you.
But, darling, you're just getting started, and it would be foolish.
At least we'd be foolish together.
But marriage is such a big step.
I want us to be together.
Well, we are. Most of the time.
Most of the time, you're out fighting to get somewhere. Breaking your heart, trying to do for yourself and Susie what I want to do for you. What I finally can do for you.
Pardon, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Pardon me.
well, wait a minute.
I want to give you a home. Take care of you. Love you.
Steve, you don't know me at all. I still love the theater.
You tried it and it's only hurt you. Realize that and you get over it?
I want to be honest with you, darling. I want more. Everything. Maybe too much.
Don't think I want any less. So let's settle something right now. You love me.
I think I do.
I want to kiss you so badly.
But if you did, the way things are right now, I'd say something I wouldn't really mean.
So I want to kiss you.
That's my phone.
Hello? Miss Meredith's residence. Who? Mr. Loomis?
She's not in.
She isn't in, Mr. Loomis. No, not even if it's important. What? A job?
I have to find out. It could be something.
Marvelous performance, darling. Just as fresh as it was 7 months ago. Now, hurry up and get ready.
David, can't I beg off tonight? I am so...
Beg off? Impossible, darling. Some nice, untouched money out there from Cincinnati. Hardware, I think. They want to meet you to invest in your success. And my next play.
She ought to go to bed right now.
Annie, you're much too pretty to be a watchdog.
And I can bite sometimes.
5 minutes, darling.
But, darling...
While I keep Cincinnati and the money happy.
Doesn't he ever stop?
He can't, Annie. If he did, he'd be sure to find out how sad he really is. And I know that feeling. Funny, isn't it? After all this time, struggling and heartache, and you make it, and you find out it doesn't seem worth it. Something is missing. Now David wants to marry me. I don't know.
Do you love him?
No. But he's good for me in many ways. At least I'm trying to make myself think he is. And of course, it would be better for Susie.
This ain't no time to make decisions. You're tired, and you don't know what you want.
Maybe I don't want so much anymore.
But what would you do if you gave it all up?
Well, I could spend more time with Susie. And you could stay at home with Sarah Jane. Do you know, I haven't been up to see my baby at school in weeks.
Susie knows you love her. And you need show business as much as it needs you.
Boy, Annie, what would I do without you?
Wow, beautiful.
Do you really like it?
You're more beautiful than I could ever possibly remember. And we're late.
Good night, Annie.
You see she gets home at a decent hour.